Guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be just going through a little weekly market breakdown. I'm going to break down euro dollar, the currency pair, from the daily all the way down to the 15-minute, and it's been pretty range bound. I mean, not range bound, but it's been really slow this week, 100%, and there have been no trades so far. It's currently Thursday, so there could be a potential trade that forms on Friday, and I'm going to walk you through that as well. But for now, I'm just going to walk you through the daily, what's going on, 4 hour, what's going on, and 15 minutes, so you can kind of get like an overview of what's actually going on. So if we just hop onto the daily right now, which we're already on, we can see that this point is a high, this point is a low, and we're basically playing between this range. So if I get this drawing tool out, we're playing between this high and this low, so this area, right? And we've come to the 50% area of that range, the 50% line. I can use this tool as well to show that there. So there's 50%, as you can see, and we've touched 50%. So I wouldn't be surprised if we go up and break this high. That wouldn't be something surprising. However, what do I think is going to happen? So now that's the daily, right? We're bullish on the daily, and 4 hour, if we go on that, you can see we've actually switched bearish. That means we're in a downtrend. So these purple circles are the swings, right? So it's high, low, high, and now this can be a low. So I can actually put a purple circle there. So it's something like that, right? So in order for the daily to pull back, this 4 hours actually switched bearish in order to get that pullback. So that's what's happening on the 4 hour. There was this demand zone which I drew out, which it tapped into and is going up from. And now the new demand zone which I can actually draw would be this right there. So I'll be interested in buy. So you never know, maybe tomorrow we could get a buy trade and we could play that up. So that's the 4 hour, pretty bearish right now. And then 15 minutes. So 15 minute, we got the high, the low, we've had a break of structure there, and as you can see, we're forming some sort of internal structure, and we just had a break of internal structure there. So now I'm expecting that we could, if I get this wave tool out, we could come something like that, come down into discounted prices, so the 50% and below range. We could come down there, and that's where I'll be looking to buy. So if I just very quickly draw like a break of structure line, something like that. This is internal, this would be an internal break. So this becomes a swing high, and automatically this becomes a swing low. So if I get this 50% tool out, you can see this is the 50%. So tomorrow what we could actually have is that price comes down into this area, into the 50% discounted prices, and that is where I'll be looking to buy. So this will be a pretty realistic forecast. We could have something like this tomorrow, come into one of like a strong zone here, which I'll draw out in my night forecast, and then from there we can take a buy and target this high. Obviously I'm targeting 5R right now. We could definitely get a buy setup, something like that, enter there, and then ride it up to the top. That could very well happen, so I'm going to forecast it, and that's a very strong possibility that could happen tomorrow. But that's the scene for the 15 minute. We could actually have a sell as well, because we haven't actually reached that 50%. Exactly 50% was somewhere there. We've reached here, so we could come back into this sort of area, and I'll look for a sell into the 50% area. That could be another possible scenario. So just forecasting different sort of scenarios, and yeah, that's pretty much the weekly breakdown. Yeah, patience is like something that's really been testing me right now, because there have been no trades that fit my plan. However, I just want to get into some trade, and yeah, definitely it's bringing me back to the times when I was doing Elliott waves and I was just trading because I was bored. But this is definitely a test of patience, and I've got my plan, just need to stick to it. And if I'm feeling FOMO, I'll definitely just go and back test and do some like fake trades, I guess you could say, but that'll definitely help me. So yeah, patience. It's been a real test this week, but we'll see. End of Feb. Right now is what, the 9th of February. We still got 20 more days of Feb, and you never know how many trades could form. But this is definitely a test of patience, and yeah, it's really testing me. So yeah, that's the weekly market breakdown. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys um, learned something, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. So